Hey, what's up guys, Alex here, thank you for checking this video and welcome to my personal review about the Moto360 Sport Edition. So as usual, like every review I do is not gonna be like a classical type of review where I list all the technical aspects or the specs of a specific product. If you're interested in those things, you can totally check the official website of Motorola or the Google Play Store. My review is more about how this product is useful, if it's useful for an actual sport guy. A sport guy, something like this. Anyway, I was really interested to try the Moto360 Sport Edition because it's the first smartwatch that has an active heartbeat rate detector, heartbeat sensor. All the other sensors are passive, so they calculate your heartbeat throughout your day and they give you like an average of what your heartbeat should be. But this one is active, so if you're at rest or you're doing some sport, you're running, your heartbeat should be legit. But before, I want to talk about a little bit the build materials. So the Moto360 Sport is built differently from the Moto360 first or second edition. It maintains the round shape and pretty much is identical. Also, the button was moved on top like in a 45 degrees angle like the Moto360 second edition, but the body is completely attached and it's part of the wristband. So if the normal Moto360 allows you to replace the wristband and change it with whatever type, change color, this one is one single piece. You cannot replace it. It looks like you can replace it, like you can extract the body, but in reality you can't. The wristband is made of silicone and as a first impression doesn't look really sturdy, and like I'm really concerned that I could actually break it if I bend it too much. And I'm concerned because I cannot replace it. Like if this one breaks down, I cannot replace just the wristband. So I'm just slightly concerned, but after using it for a couple of weeks, it looks really sturdy and it looks resistant, like it looks legit. The fact that it's silicone, it's good because you can sweat on it, it can get dirty, it's easier to clean, and it doesn't get damaged like a leather wristband or something like that. The only thing that I don't really like about the silicone type of material is that it's a dust collector. It's sort of like static, so it collects all the dust that is around the house, and because I am like monkey, you can see my arm is just super hairy, sometimes my hair gets stuck to the silicone band and it's actually quite painful. I was slightly concerned about the battery life of my phone because to use a smartwatch until we will have the Android Wear 2.0 operating system, you have to have installed the Android Wear application and you have to leave on the Bluetooth connection in order for the smartphone to communicate with the smartwatch and send all the notification that you want. Leaving the Bluetooth on is like a battery drainer and I was really concerned about it. Like I have an Nexus 5 and already my battery starts dying around 9 p.m. every night after I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. So it's almost a full day, but because I'm really careful about battery consumption. With the Bluetooth on, I was really, okay, this battery is gonna last half a day. But in reality, because I have this thing and I receive all the notification on my smartwatch, I check less and less the phone, that it's always off. Like it's not literally off, but I never turn on the screen during the day because I check all my notifications on my smartwatch. And the battery of this smartwatch is really great. I used it for 2 days in a row, like at least 10 or 11 hours per day, and I didn't have to recharge it. I'm sure it's gonna go down rapidly the more I use it, but for now I can go on for 2 days with just one charge cycle, and that is amazing. So having the notification on your wrist will help you to check less and less your phone, and it's kind of even less distracting. Like you have your notification, you just check it, you dismiss it if you don't like it, and you keep doing whatever you're doing without turning on your phone or take it from your pocket. It's like really quick. But on to the actual core and functionalities and purpose of this smartwatch is the sport, like the physical activity. So I went for a run and I checked every now and then. I used the tracker, I used the heartbeat rate, I did a bunch of exercises, and this is my opinion. First, it's light, but not too light. Like, I really like feeling like I'm not wearing anything when I'm running. That sounds creepy, that sounds bad, but it's actually, if you do a lot of sport, you have to feel your body. You don't have to feel the material or like the objects that you have around your body. That's why I don't like having like a Bluetooth earbuds or like a giant phone attached to my arm, because it's really distracting and I need to feel free. This smartwatch is a good compromise because it's light enough, but is big enough to have all the functionalities that you need. Of course, you could have like really small wearables that you don't feel it, but those wearables don't have the functionalities that a smartwatch has. So time tracker, heartbeat rate, speed detection, GPS, and also this smartwatch has the GPS, so you can actually track legitimately wherever you're going, and it's gonna be accurate. It's not like other smartwatches that don't have GPS, they rely on Wi-Fi, so it's not really accurate or position like location tracking, but this is quite good. Of course, having something on your wrist, especially something like this big and sturdy, it's kind of annoying when you do push-ups or pull-ups. You will end up always like trying to put it in a better position and try to move it up and down your wrist to avoid that it's going to interfere with your wrist or with your hand while you're doing a specific exercise, but it's not too bad, and you can always turn it, rotate it on the other way to avoid that it's gonna press on the back of your hand, so it's not too bad. Sometimes I notice that the heartbeat monitor is not really accurate, and even if it's active, it needs a couple of rescan before detecting your real heartbeat. So that's, I don't know if it's a software issue or is the sensor or is my arm that it's too hairy so it cannot detect my heartbeat through my hair, but I have no idea. But it's not a big deal, it's not a big issue. You just rescan a couple of times, and after that you be sure to have it completely attached to your arm, and it's gonna detect probably your heartbeat. Overall, it's a great smartwatch. The fact that it's made on silicone, it's like sort of like unibody, is just one single piece, makes it possible to be water resistant and dust resistant. It's not waterproof, so you cannot go swim with it, but it's water resistant, so if you sweat on it or it gets wet, it's not a big deal. You can dry it, it's gonna still work. So overall, it's a good companion if you're a runner or you like CrossFit or you like to train indoor or outdoor. It's not good, of course, for competition sports or like some specific type of sport where you have contact, because wearing a wearable while you're doing some direct contact sport, it's not really a good idea. But if you're a runner, you like outdoor, you like hiking, and you want to just track your personal skills, like your personal heartbeat and your personal mileage, how many kilometers, how many steps you do, it's pretty good. It comes with some built-in application from Motorola that you can just use it directly on the smartwatch without installing it on your phone. So it's pretty handy. Overall, it's a really good product, and in my opinion, it's one of the few smartwatch that it's really focused for athlete, and it's pointing to the athlete. So this is not a device that you use just as a fancy derivation of your phone just to check notification, but it's a device that you use to do sport, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty good companion, so totally recommend it. And what do you think? Do you have a smartwatch? Do you like having a smartwatch, or you're thinking to buy it but you don't know what to get? Let me know in the comment below. Leave a thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like this video, but please leave it a thumbs up because... And if you want to see more, of course, subscribe to my channel. Well, it's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.